Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. We talk about economics and crypto and lots of other fun things. Before we dive on into the question of whether the Trump family of memes is good or bad for crypto, do me a favor, smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section, all for the algorithm. And I've actually been told that turning on the notification button isn't good for my reach, so don't turn on the notification button, I suppose. I don't know, do whatever you want. But, okay, let's go ahead and dive on into this, and let me ask this multifaceted question. Is the Donald Trump meme coin, the Melania Trump meme coin, whatever, Barron, Ivanka, Ivana, maybe even Eric, Donald Jr., is this family of meme coins good for crypto? And I want to tackle this from a few different directions. The thing that most of you care about, and myself included, I have no shame in saying this, is in regards to our short-term bags. All right. Do you really care about whether this is good for crypto, some kind of noble thing that you really, really care about blockchain technology, and you care about whether or not it's going to change the world? We can get into that in a few minutes here, but personally for me, I don't really care all that much about blockchain technology as it exists right now. One day, very much so. I think that there's a future where blockchain technology has a significant impact. But like most of you, what I care right now is my bags and my short-term gains. And so is this good or bad for short-term gains? I want to make an argument that it is good for our short-term gains. Now, I do want to throw out that caveat. This past weekend was terrible. It was so frustrating. Okay, and so let me tell you, I bought a decent amount of the Donald Trump token, and I was up pretty big on my bags. I put more into this than I have put into any other cryptocurrency that has ever been a new launch. And I was up big. I was feeling really good about it. And then what happened? The Melania meme coin dropped, and what a shock. The Donald Trump meme coin dumped because people were selling the Trump meme coin for the Melania one, and I was really frustrated about that because the fact that I was up pretty big on my Donald Trump buys only just helped with the fact that everything else, that it was a black hole for everything else in the crypto market. So like, even though I was up big on Trump, I was down big on pretty much everything else. And so this at least helped assuage some of that pain. And then what happens while I'm up big on Donald Trump, I've taken some off the table, but not really much, Melania drops, and here we go. I try to buy Melania. I don't know how many of you struggle with this. I could not buy Melania. I saw the tweet 5 minutes after the launch, after it was tweeted, and I tried buying some, and I was unable to buy some, and that was really frustrating. And so extremely short term, this past weekend was a disaster. It was terrible. I personally don't think it's a good idea for Trump to launch a meme coin. I think that his political enemies are going to use that for fodder in the bear market. And somebody pointed on my live stream today, does he really care? He's not up for re-election in 4 years. He can just stick a middle finger up to the rest of the world. Whatever. Okay. But back to the original question, is this good for crypto? Best case scenario, let me lay out the best case scenario. This is the 2021 Tesla buying Bitcoin moment. If you remember from 2021, February 9th of 2021, I remember that day very well. I woke up, Bitcoin was at $38,000. I was feeling okay about Bitcoin, but I knew that $42,000 was resistance. And then I went and had breakfast, and then I came back and checked the price of Bitcoin again after breakfast, and it had shot up within 5 minutes to $43,000. And it was insane. I had never seen anything like that, such an instant 5K candle within a few minutes. And then I came to find out that Tesla bought Bitcoin. And that was a mega catalyst. That was a catalyst for crypto, the entire crypto market, to start moving to new highs. That kicked off alt season. Really, a lot of altcoins didn't really do much up until after that moment where Tesla bought Bitcoin. Bitcoin's dominance plummeted. Ethereum had been doing pretty well. Ethereum had a really good month of January in 2021. But then after that, Ethereum, and especially in its Bitcoin pair, just went wild. And a lot of altcoins had significant spikes. And then, of course, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu and all that euphoria. So is this Donald Trump meme coin? And I mean, unfortunately, Melania joined the party, but is this the Tesla 2021 moment? That's the best case scenario. And Moving back down from here, so could this be a catalyst that launches crypto into this major alt season that lasts for a couple months? It's possible, and fundamentally, now I know that the Trump coin was a black hole for a lot of altcoins, and that altcoins got sucked pretty dry. But fundamentally, I am telling you, a lot of new money was brought into crypto because of this Trump coin. Now, if you pair this Trump coin with what may happen over the next few days, I tend to think again that short term for our bags, this is a good thing. This is something that's going to propel crypto higher. And then looking at what the foundation is doing, the WLFI, they are loading up big time on Ethereum right now. And I know a lot of people are frustrated with Ethereum. It's bottomed out very much so, seems like, in its Bitcoin pair. It seems like Bitcoin continues to outperform Ethereum, but the first quarter post-halving is around the time where Ethereum tends to play catch-up in a very dramatic way. And so will that happen this time around? I tend to think with the launching of the Trump meme coin and the WLFI buying lots of Ethereum, that the ground is looking really good for altcoins to do well. And yeah, maybe this is the catalyst. Maybe. I lean towards yes, this is going to be a catalyst. This paired with the inauguration, paired with Trump doing what he said he's going to do, what he says he's going to do, being a very pro-crypto president. If there was any doubt as to whether or not Trump is pro-crypto, I mean, all those doubts have been put to rest. And so he says he wants to establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve. I'll believe it when I see it, but I tend to think that that's going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be pretty difficult to buy all that much Bitcoin. But what's that going to do to crypto market over the next 5 years as the United States loads up on 200,000 Bitcoin a year if they're able to? Very bullish. But again, short term. Here's what I've come to find. I have come to find in 2016, I did not vote for Donald Trump. I just thought he was another liberal, but running on the Republican ticket. And I came to find that, love it or hate it, he actually tended to be very conservative with his policies, at least from a social standpoint and in other ways. And I came to find that everything that he said he was going to do in 2016, going into 2017 inauguration, he ended up doing those things. He ended up actually keeping his promises, which, whether you like that or not, is somewhat of a breath of fresh air that somebody's actually doing what he said he was going to do. And so I tend to think that he said all these things that he's going to do with crypto, that he wants to do with crypto, the strategic reserve. I haven't heard him say this, but apparently, there's others who have said that he wants to abolish capital gains tax on some cryptos. To me, that's way more bullish than a Bitcoin strategic reserve, because that brings a lot of money into crypto, a lot of money that wasn't here, that would be way more, that would be insanely bullish. The idea that people could not have to pay capital gains tax on crypto in the United States, on some cryptos at least, my goodness, that would be a huge catalyst. So, okay, we have the launching of the Trump meme coin has brought funds into crypto. That's a good thing. We had the Melania coin. I hated it. I hate it with the heat of 1,000 suns. I'm so frustrated about that. I don't know if they even realized what kind of an effect that would have on the market and how people would get pretty upset about that. Whatever. Do they care? I don't know. And then we have Inauguration Day. We have probably some pro-crypto speeches coming. As of right now, I tend to think that the Trump launching of the meme coin is very bullish for crypto short term. And if it's anything like February 9th of 2021, what comes next is an alt season that lasts for a couple months and then a peak, and then we'll see what happens after that. So those are my general thoughts on that. Now, is this good for crypto? No, I don't think so. I mean, listen, meme coins are not good for crypto in general, just at all. Meme coins are not good for crypto, but they are in some way. Okay. So how are meme coins good for crypto? They're good for for calling out the BS with the absolute nonsense, the utility scam that's happening right now, where it seems like every utility coin that launches has, 20% to the team, 20% to the seed investors, 20% from those who get early access. And then the moment the coin launches, they're up something like a 20x, a 50x, or a 100x. And then the general public gets to come on into that. And then also these ridiculous vesting releases, which happens over a period of, for some coins, months, and for other coins, years. And then what happens after those vesting releases? For a lot of these cryptocurrencies, they're probably going to go to zero. Just like the Aptos CEO resigned when his vesting ended. Okay, so stuff like that happens, and it's a scam. It makes me want to buy meme coins more than utility coins, especially new utility. It's more of a guilty until proven innocent mindset with these new utility cryptos. And so there's meme coins are a cancer to crypto, but it's going to cause a lot of surgery to be done and the cancer to be removed. Or the meme coins, maybe the actual analogy here is meme coins are the thing that it's chemotherapy for the actual cancer in crypto. Okay, chemotherapy sucks. From what I understand, I've never had cancer, but I've heard that chemotherapy is really draining. It's really painful, whatever the case. And chemotherapy, at least in principle, heals the cancer. And so maybe this meme coin insanity will heal the cancer. I don't know. And if the Trump meme coin does anything with that in healing the cancer of crypto, or in bringing about just calling out the BS, helping to call out the BS, helping to remove a lot of froth in the long run, I think that's a good thing. But I can't sit here and tell you that I think the president of the United States launching a meme coin in the long run with blockchain technology is a good thing. It is a pro-crypto thing. It is a good short-term thing. I don't think it's a good thing for the future of blockchain technology. But that is just my 2 cents, especially when you factor in Melania and whomever else is coming after this. And especially considering the fact that I wouldn't be surprised if the Trump meme coin became a top 10 crypto while he's in office, at least. So all of those thoughts, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the Trump family of cryptos? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section of this video. But otherwise, I will most certainly be seeing you in another video. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of your week. Peace.